Welcome to the Ghost Stories podcast. It's been a while since we've done a podcast.
What my deaf friend is trying to say is... No idea what's up, you'd be like, hello! Welcome, everybody, to the Ghost Stories podcast. We meant to do this earlier. We meant to do this earlier.
We've actually done this before.
Yeah, we did, but
hey, it wasn't my fault.
bad audio. Ghost Stories was pretty self-explanatory.
It was interesting.
It's a story about ghosts.
It's a story about ghosts.
No, it's a story about the ring. Get it right.
It's a story about a group of autistic Scooby-Doo type kids who are going around being hunted by different cursing, swearing, and sexual ghosts.
It's like Japanese Scooby-Doo abridged, is what I call it.
Only worse. What's worse is the official dub. It's like an abridged. It's like TFS got their hands on a bad anime and made it glorious.
Yeah,
Although they did have Hillary Hagen in it, so that's some saving grace.
Of course.
the saving grace was the dub.
Yeah.
The show sucks if it's in sub.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I watched the first episode.
Okay, so Michael has informed me that when they started, the company was like, don't change names, don't change the ghost, don't change the story. Yep. Whoever did the dub was like, okay, I gotcha.
Don't change names, don't change the ghosts, the ghosts, and don't change how they defeat the ghosts.
And the animation guy who did the dub was like, okay, we got you, fam.
You take the dub and do whatever you want.
You have free reign over it otherwise, and they went to town with it.
And they
had their fingers crossed about changing some things. So.
And they made it beautiful.
It's probably one of those shows that you have to watch dubbed.
So are you wearing your nipple pin?
Maybe.
Excuse me a moment to quote my least favorite character right here. So, I know we're all getting ready to be killed by a ghost, but if you don't accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, you're all going to burn.
I hate her. She's so fun.
I love how she was also like a mentally handicapped person, too.
I love how she was hunted by a lesbian.
The principal or her mother?
The principal.
What I like is it sets you up real fast. Like the first 5 minutes is like, oh, you have a lovely life. Bitch, when this bitch die, I'm going to Vegas.
Basically.
How I'd say is, it looks normal at first, and then they say some really questionable things a little bit in, and then by the time the first episode's over, it's just like, what am I watching?
They almost get
Was my mom a lesbian?
They almost get like racial towards the end of the series.
They do get racial towards the end.
Yeah.
I'm going to let these poor in my hood. That's literally what she says.
There's racist things in that show.
That's literally what they say in like the haunted hotels. She's just like, damn, these poor folk. I'm pretty sure. No, she actually did say the N-word a couple times. That's right.
The only more hood character in all of anime is Boba.
Nose hair, fist of the nose hair.
Oh, the Nam flashbacks. Remember watching that? I remember that came on Toonami after Naruto, and I was just looking at it in awe, like, is that what's going to happen to me? Am I going to get older and turn into the nose of the fifth star?
My favorite character was Dogpatch.
I'm going to pretend I remember characters.
Dogpatch was the origin.
So that's her story.
I like Satsuki. And her mom. Her mom's pretty good.
Oh.
Bam.
Keshiro's my favorite, though.
Yeah, the retarded little boy.
Dude, he has a dream. Like,
I have a dream and I'm going to do whatever I want. You're not going to tell me otherwise.
Shut up, Armin.
Y'all think I'm doing a bad impression right now. That was spot on. That's exactly what he sounds like.
You sounded like Armin from TFS.
Well, no one cares what you think!
anywho.
So we pretty much covered stories and characters inadvertently.
No.
No.
The show doesn't have a really overarching story.
It's just episodic.
Actually, I looked up some of the ghosts. Some of the ghosts in Ghost Stories are actual ghosts.
Yeah.
Like the ghost with the blue or red. That's an actual thing.
Yeah, I know that. I remember that. But,
if you give him, like, you like ask for yellow or something really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is.
I don't remember what it was either, but like I knew it was weird.
It's been quite a while since I've actually seen it. I can't remember.
Isn't this like the 5th time we've done the ring?
That was the toilet episode.
Isn't this like the 5th time we've done the ring?
I do remember that. Now that you brought it up,
it was literally. I think what happened is in the original. I think they just like Japan doesn't have a lot of evil ghosts. Just remake The Ring 5 different times.
That's exactly what they said too.
That's what,
I like
that's
how-
what happened. Yeah.
I like how when we were at AkiCon, Christopher Escalante actually.
Spoilers.
It's coming
It's
out.
already uploaded.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you know what? The fans don't know these
okay,
things.
fine. Spoilers for people who haven't seen the AkiCon video yet. It's uploaded already.
When
so
we
who
were
cares?
when we were speaking with Christopher Escalante, he actually went and quoted the little brother.
That's the best dub ever.
Ghost
My
Story's
God.
amazing.
I told you it was amazing.
Patton, I love you.
What is like? Oh my gosh, I've never had to do lips like each other.
But the thing is, it was so friggin' hard to understand him. But it was still funny either way.
So I'm an outcast, by the way. I wasn't a big fan of ghost stories, but these faggots and literally everyone at the AkiCon, including our celebrity guests, were like, "Dude, you're an idiot."
I don't
yeah, for
understand how
real.
you couldn't like.
Yeah,
those
they
stories,
said,
like-
and Christopher Escalante even said, and I quote, "It was the best dub for all of the wrong reasons."
It is one of the best dubs ever for all of the wrong reasons.
There you go. Yeah, that sums it up. Yeah.
I thought that was Warky.
No, Christopher said that.
Huh.
Warky was just laughing the whole time.
That's true. Warky's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he is.
Literally, so I told him that it was like they gave me the death stare. Just like,
Well,
how
yeah,
can
you
you not
deserved
like
it.
this?
Oh yeah, no. So, like I said, we
The animation
inadvertently.
is piss.
Yeah, it
It's-
was pretty
it's-
bad. It was like
it's-
way late
It's
2006 animation, but it was
something
done really bad.
As if we haven't said this before, the animation, or not the animation, but the
Fill a hole,
The-
hole filler.
basically is what I'm trying to get at. That was the saving grace, was the dub.
It's just the dialogue is the best part of the.
Although, see, the dub was good for like the first 9 episodes. Then it got really stupid and really annoying.
Well, they started running out of ideas.
Yeah, you can only make The Ring funny so many times.
Episode
you can
9
only-
is probably the best episode.
Episode 9.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
kids,
my
what do we
favorite.
learn here? Deadbeat dads are not okay.
Not
Okay,
cool.
I just want to make note of this right now. But I saw it on Crunchyroll first of all.
You saw it on
Yeah,
Crunchyroll?
it's on Crunchyroll.
Is it really?
Yes, and hold on.
Damn.
I don't know if
good.
it was like this on any other versions or if it's been changed in any ways in other websites. But when I saw it, the kid was referencing as if he was playing GTA and he was playing the old PS2 game Dark Cloud.
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah.
childhood game, and that was amazing when I saw it.
So the other thing I didn't. The other
The
thing,
last episode was really boring.
yeah, it was
But
like
aside
they
from
had run
that,
out of
like,
all their jokes.
Aside from that, it was a really good.
I mean,
like, all the episodes are fine.
see, that's the thing though. They got really stupid, and like my brain was fried near the end of the first 5 episodes. At the end of the last 5 episodes, I mean, first 5 are all right.
You said your brain was fried by episode 5. What are you talking about?
And, man,
Because it was. I don't handle stupidity well. But no, like, the dub was alright till episode 9. But after that, it was like watching your favorite comedian do the same specials over and over again.
I understand that,
That's 'cause it was.
but at the same time, I can't really relate because I've seen Gabriel Iglesias Hot and Fluffy like 6 times.
So I've seen it like 20 times.
Okay, so you can't complain.
I never said by choice.
Then your vote is invalid.
Oh, really?
the show has no music except for the
Sexy,
outro.
sexy.
Yeah, the ending was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I just
Sexy,
skip
sexy.
the opening.
Wow. That's
That-
the only thing I liked about the ending was sexy, sexy.
That was the original
wow.
opening to the show too,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the original opening.
or the original ending to the show.
Oh, I was about to
And
say.
it was,
The more
it
you
was,
know.
The show's supposed to be a kids show too in Japan.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
it's
that's
kinda
the
weird.
sad part.
Yeah.
Hey, I finally got a penny shot. Haha, biker shorts.
At least he's honest.
Alright.
That's what counts. The honesty is the best policy.
I figured they would end up together though.
I kind of
They-
saw.
They
I
kind of
kinda-
pointed like it's a little
That's what
bit-
they hinted at. Yeah.
You know.
I'm pretty sure Jesus would I'm good.
We don't talk about him.
That the teacher
Oh,
though.
Jesus.
Okay, so we covered everything, I think, except for personal enjoyment,
Yeah,
which
we did enjoy personally.
Well, I have about a 6 on it.
yeah, personally enjoyed it. Except during the last episode, ironically, I lost interest and went to go and do
Gardening.
Sure.
Around, because this was back.
Fulfilling.
This was back in the place that I was in before, where I am now, and all I had in the room was the TV and the laptop. And so, on the last episode, I just spent the rest of the time doing the previous podcast and editing it, ironically.
So, by the way, this isn't the real Austin. The real Austin is living under a bridge somewhere.
It's true.
This is a hologram of like a past Austin. Sorry, there wasn't a lot in Ghost Stories to talk about.
That's fairly true, but we did.
Yeah.
We
doesn't have a story,
we filled
so.
the time slot last time, probably because we were doing so many quotes.
They were doing stupid shit.
Because Mike was like,
Your mic.
no, the other Mike. The one
Oh yeah,
with
there
the
is
red
another
name
mic.
Yeah.
Bearded monk.
He was like threatening to pull his pants down or something on camera.
No, that was Wolf Children, and he did,
Oh,
but
yeah.
but Austin edited that out.
Well, no, I didn't edit it out. He was off camera. He didn't. He thought he was in the camera shot, but he wasn't.
Oh yeah.
So I just looked at him. Please do not.
Just go.
Please do not. Okay, so
Oh yeah, this guy beat up Warky in Final Fantasy 15.
Good for you.
what?
Warky's named after a chocobo.
I didn't.
Chocobo is a bird.
I
in
know
Final
this.
Fantasy.
I didn't beat up any chocobos.
Wow, what an asshole.
Somebody better call PETA.
But you were the first to beat Final Fantasy this year.
Yes, I was. I got a message for it and everything too. I beat it like
Really?
2. Yeah, I beat it like
Nice.
2 p.m. But the thing is, I got it on Christmas, and that was the rest of my year was that
Oh.
game. And so
After Carrie
It's pretty
Fisher died.
sexy, if you know what I mean.
no gamer points though. I'm still salty about that.
You should get like a prize. Do you want a medal for that?
You want a cookie?
I did get a certificate, which was cool, but it's only in game, and it said, "Would you like to share to Facebook?" Ha! Facebook. And
Oh
it's-
yeah, that's right. You just live on Google Plus now.
Yeah, I
some deranged ferment there. Google Plus is cancer, I swear.
So,
It's almost bad as a Tumblr.
if you enjoyed Ghost Stories, what would you recommend?
GTO.
GTO, yeah.
One GTO.
I would
I
recommend.
kind of want to put that SpongeBob meme up.
Go for it.
What
Stank.
What's a good animated comedy that would recommend?
I hate to say this, but maybe Space Dandy.
Space Dandy, yeah.
It could be.
Engage the Unidentified was pretty funny for me.
Oh, is that the girl who was like, "I hate Sundays"?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I actually laughed a lot watching Engage the Unidentified, just because it's the main character sells it. He doesn't have emotion. He's very stoic.
He doesn't give a flying weeb.
But like, apparently his emotions change, but without his face changing. Because the main girl is just like, "Oh, he's happy." Wait, you can tell.
Yeah.
And like, there's another part in Engaged Unidentified with this blonde girl. It's like, "You're a part of my species. I'm gonna marry you." I'm already engaged.
To the Unidentified. Roll credits. Ding.
Michael hit me. Michael hit him for me.
Don't-
You do it, Roland. I'm too busy thinking about something. I'm trying to think about.
I was gonna say another one that was kind of funny was what was it? Something Nozaki, like monthly something Nozaki.
I like prison
I saw
school.
I saw like
Prison School is good. Prison School is fun.
Austin doesn't like prison school.
Austin doesn't like prison.
it doesn't make any sense.
Austin doesn't like fun.
It doesn't. Okay, let me put it to you
Austin
this way.
hates fun.
Let me put it to you this way. It doesn't make any sense in a world of shows that don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's the epitome of what some aspects of anime should not be.
A bunch of guys get detention. And
Austin thinks the
see
face
boobs.
and raped.
That's
No, they do not get raped. They get whipped.
Alright, fine. They get raped.
They get whipped by the.
They get pleasured.
They get whipped. No, that's Andrew. That's Andrew, whose face is just like.
I love his face.
Andrew's, if you haven't seen Prison School, there's a
Andrew's
character
face is
whose
like-
face is like this. His face is like this, and his head is like this.
Ow.
He's morbidly.
And his voice is. He sounds like he's Meatwad too.
He looks like Jabba. He looks like Jabba the Hutt had a baby with Buddha.
It's beautiful.
I'm firmly convinced his English dub is Meatwad because
No.
This is not okay for TV.
what's worse, Austin thinks there's a, I forget what anime you said, but he says there's an anime that has better faces than Prison School.
Well, GTO has.
Yeah, I was
pretty
thinking.
faces,
I'm
but-
thinking you're probably talking about GTO.
No, it wasn't
GTO's pretty
GTO. It
good
was
faces.
something. It was something else. It was before you watched GTO.
I still haven't watched it, but I know a lot of
See,
the
it's
references.
It's cool about GTO.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, what was that other one? Oh, what was
Another one I would recommend is
because they had a funny dub, but it has the shitty animation as well.
Redline. I would recommend
No,
Redline.
not Redline. It wasn't Redline.
I would recommend Redline. Redline was funny.
What was it called?
If you think Ghost Stories type of humor is funny, you may as well go and watch some YouTube poops for all I care.
I'll type that other recommendation like in the description or something.
Oh my god, he's gonna do the description for once?
Oh my god!
I get a day off!
No, I'm just gonna edit the description once you type it.
You still have to work full time and not
I
paid.
can't remember.
I do all the work around here.
No, I do some of the social media
I
stuff.
update the website, fool.
This is a team
That
effort.
happened.
You do
Alright,
all the editing.
Alright. I do all the work that takes more than 30 seconds.
That's true.
No, I am
And
so...
30 hours for that matter.
I wait days on
That's
end for
boring.
replies. Thank you very much.
Because I don't care. So let's get back to our show, shall we?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing a show.
I can't remember what it was called. Damn it.
Well, anyways, rating. What would you guys rate it?
6.
You're gonna give it a 6?
I'll give it like
6.5.
I'll give it an 8.
I'm gonna say 7 because everything else sucked except for the dub. So 6 and a 7 and an 8. That's 19 out of 30. There you go.
Ricky, don't lose that
Wait, 6, 7, 8. That's 21 out of 30.
Is it 21?
6.
7. Shut up, I know math.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
I
you
haven't even
don't.
taken math in like almost.
That's
like,
another
since
thing.
last
I haven't
year.
had a math class this year.
Oh, well,
That's probably why.
So if you guys enjoyed this,
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
that's
Another one I recommend.
yeah. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It's not really like funny, but
It's not funny till
comical.
Stardust Crusaders.
No, it's funny.
It's a long show, but it's good to watch. As
What do you
far
call
as I've seen.
Joseph's character? Joseph's character is funny as fuck.
But yeah, those are all the different.
Read the manga.
Those are all the different recommendations we have for you. So,
Oh yeah.
By
Oh no, I was trying to think of a quote I could do for my thing.
I can't think of that name. Oh my god.
Are you
This
gonna
is
freak out
pissing
over
me
this?
off. Yes.
tune in next episode and see if Michael can remember this. Anyways, 21 out of 30 sounds like it's at least pretty decent. We recommend going to watch it. And if you like this, make sure
The
to
Ghost
give
Boy
us a
can
like.
have it. He can have my badge. He's poking me in the nipple anyway.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our website and Facebook, and subscribe to our affiliates.
Don't go to haunted, abandoned schools where your mom may or may not be a lesbian principal.
Same.
And don't make friends with really aggressive Christians.
Blooper reel!
This is our show now!
Kids, stop.
Oh wait, we started. Hi!
Hello.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
Done.
It's been pretty long.
Off to a great start.
After a great start with the power of editing.
Me gusta.
So, it has been a very long time since we've done our last podcast. Wolf Children, Roland, I'm going to smack you.
I'm gonna smack back. Slap it off.
Welcome to Ghost Stories, everybody.
Okay, so we're doing ghost stories, and that's just like a preview of all the laughing that's going to happen when
So-
we quote
Yes.
the absolute...
So we did this once before, but the audio was blame that guy. That guy. Because it's his phone.
Oh,
I just
I see
realized...
how it is.
Hold up a second. I
The
want to do
camera's
that.
crooked?
Yes, it is.